This is Jared Parry for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and the Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by Frazer Clarke at this time. Frazer, I know it's late. Thank you for coming on. Just got
No
to ask you
worries.
first and foremost. We've just seen Zhilei Zhang stop Joe Joyce in the sixth round on doctor's advice. Can I get your immediate reaction to the fight, please?
Yeah, I'm gutted for Joe. You know, he's one of the good guys of the sport. Always turns up. Always, well, usually turns up. Always provides entertainment. Tonight came up against his kryptonite. You know, a southpaw with a really sharp backhand, which he just couldn't avoid. And yeah, he's just human, isn't he? You know, I think we all get a little bit carried away with the old juggernaut thinking he's invincible and he can walk through anything. Granted, he walked through a lot of shots and he did fantastic. He had a fantastic chin, but he's only human. He bleeds and he swells up, and the referee stopped him. So it is what it is. Just gutted for him there. You know, he's a good guy.
Let's say we've seen Joe like he's taken the fight against Parker. He took multiple shots. Um, Obviously now like he's been stopped by Zhang. Do you think it's one where a lot of people are actually underestimating the power of Zhang as he
Yeah,
took
he's a
this?
massive puncher. Huge puncher. He's a huge man, and he's not like huge and slow. He's sharp with power. So that's I could tell from the first backhand that they go, you don't want to be taking too many more of them. But then once he found a home for it, you know, Joe just couldn't seem to get out of the way of it. So you know, the natural thing happened, and the marks to the face came, and it just got worse and worse.
Do you think Joe should take the immediate rematch though with Zhang? Like, do you think he's got the beating of him in a rematch, or do you think it's easy now to just rebuild and then face it further down the line?
You know what? Probably swerve it. There's probably no need for it, you know. But in fact, there's probably no need for this one, was there? You know, in hindsight, who's directing Joe, who's advising Joe. Um, if someone didn't do the homework properly, someone's getting fired in the morning. You know, you know, like unfortunately, I think it might even be, I think Joe he could be part to blame as well. Obviously, he's the one that was in there, but maybe maybe he disregarded his defense a little bit, you know, because he takes all these shots and seems to walk through everything. Maybe he's even thinking, you know what, he's going to hit me for a few rounds, then he's going to get tired, because that's what I thought was going to happen. I got caught up in the melee of Joe's this juggernaut. He's indestructible. He can walk through anything. But the reality is, when I sit down and think about it after the fight, he's only a man. You know, like them small gloves, 20 pound southpaw, Olympic medalist, very good professional as well. Constantly pounding you. Nah, you ain't gonna walk through that. No chance.
Yeah. So I was going to say now, Zhang now holds the WBO interim title heavyweight. Do you think this now pushes him into fights with the top, like the upper echelon, such as like your Furies, your Usyks, etc. Now,
I mean, once upon a time, this has meant something, didn't it? You know, interim titles. Obviously, you're next in line for a world heavyweight title shot. At the minute, the way the division is, I just don't know. I just don't know. I hope so. Seems to be a lot of picking and choosing, don't they? Which then that's when I feel sorry for the interim champions because they've worked their way to that position to fight for the title. But I don't think it's guaranteed anymore. Um, what it is guaranteed, but I'm not sure. You know, people seem to find ways around things, and people want to go and find. You know, it's a bit we've all heard about. You know, people wanting ridiculous money and this and that. There's a lot of demands instead of just fighting the next challenger in line.
absolutely. Coming on to you a bit then. Ford, I think it was ordered yesterday or the day before. Yourself, Fabio Wardley, you're in line now for
Mm-hmm.
British title shot. How delighted are you there to be at the top of the pedestal? You've got the fight that you've been craving.
I'm over the moon. You know, I'm absolutely over the moon. I think yesterday I had a smile from ear to ear, and I just can't wait to get going. Um, Fabio, fair play to him. He's been a good champion, but I just believe I'll be too much for him, and I'm going to smash him.
Absolutely. Tell you what, we're all looking forward to that fight. Like it reminds myself personally, it reminds me a bit of when we see Joe Joyce take on Dubois, two heavyweights young in their career, British title fight, quite a career defining fight, really, like so early on. Just I know you've just said you're going to smash him. How do you think you take him apart? I know you're not going to give too much away, but just what weaknesses do you see in him?
There's a lot of weaknesses, you know. I think he relies too much on this because he's got unbelievable like knockout wins. Actually, to be fair, he's got a lot of them. He thinks he's gonna come bowl me over like that, leave himself exposed, and then if he tries to outbox me, no, he is not doing that in a month for Sunday. So um, anyway, really, but I know I'll devise a game plan with my team close to the time, and I'd execute that perfectly and get the job done.
Brilliant. Frazer, thank you so much for jumping on at this time, mate. It's really great to speak to you and speaking to Boxing Social, of course. So thank you very much. All the best going forward, mate. And we look forward to the announcement of you and Wardley officially.
Take care, man.
Thank you, mate.